rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag for the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Stay tuned for the morning announcements.
Good morning, Douglas. Today is a B-Day. English and Social Studies tutoring and math tutoring with Miss Ricketts will be Tuesday and Thursday this week. Math tutoring with Mr. Green will be on Wednesday and Thursday this week. Science tutoring with Mr. Harris will be on Thursday this week. Softball tryouts will be held Thursday, February 15th, 2018. Times will depend on the weather. Tryouts will either be from 4:30 to 6:30 on the football field or 5 to 7 in the auxiliary gym. Please listen to the announcements for exact times and locations. You must have a current sports physical to try out, and the coaches must have a paper copy.
The Pre-Health Professionals Club will meet on Wednesday, February 22nd at 3:30 in the Health Science Academy Common Area. Baseball tryouts are today from 8 to 9:30. A message from one of our students, Bryson Berry.
Hello, I'm the freshman class president, and I have a goal for everyone at this school. My goal is for you to just be kind. Kindness can go a long way for kids at this school, and it can help with things going around in our community and in our country. I would like to say that just be kind, and it'll help everyone, and it'll change people's days. Thank you, and have a great day. Here from Mr. Diaz.
Thank you so kindly. See what I did there? Guys, we didn't ask Bryson to come up here, and that came out of his own personal sense of responsibility to our students and our student body. That's a big deal. And the reason that's a big deal is because I'm pretty sure everybody's aware at this time that there was a violent situation in Broward, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, the same pretty much neighborhood that I grew up in. I remember as an assistant football coach at South Miami Senior High, where I started my career teaching. We played Stoneman Douglas in a football game during the regular season, and I had buddies that teach at that school. And yesterday they had a school shooting. This year has been the most intense year for school violence that we've had in recent history. And that is why at Frederick Douglass, we care about student safety. That is why we ask students to wear their badges. We asked everybody to check in through the front office and have a visitor sticker. That is why we go through our lockdown drills, we go through our fire drills, we go through our severe weather drills, we go through our earthquake drills. There's a reason why we care so much about your safety, because there's things out there in the community that are unkind, that are malicious and not nice. And we want to be the opposite of that. We want to be smart, we want to be safe. The situation from yesterday, they pulled the fire alarm, and then during the chaotic situation of a fire alarm, that's when the aggressor took advantage of that situation and started shooting. Guys, when we are in a lockdown drill, if the fire alarm goes off, we stay in the lockdown drill. That's part of our standard operating procedure. That's just the way things work. And it's pretty safe to do so because the way our building is designed, if we do have a fire, it will be contained to certain parts of the building, and you'll know if you're in that part of the building because of the smoke and all the other things that come along with that. So just keep in mind, when we do a lockdown drill, if the fire alarm goes off after the lockdown drill, we stay in our lockdown drill. They're trying to trick us, okay? Just be very clear on that. We still have to do all of our drills on a monthly basis, and I don't want you to panic or live in fear, because a lot of times these situations can cause us to not be ourselves and not be normal. We want to be on our regular routine where teachers are teaching, students are learning as much as possible. But I promise you, nothing supersedes this administrative team. Nothing supersedes your personal safety while you are here at Douglas. We work tirelessly to ensure that. We have more principals per student than anybody in the state of Kentucky. We have law enforcement. We have all kinds of security measures put in place to show that we care about you. This morning, if you're a Healthcare Academy student, you are having a guest speaker in B108, B110. Teachers, take the second right now, post the attendance, and if the student is in the Healthcare Academy, send them to that designated place at this time. Guys, busy, busy day. We have 3 different groups here today using our space, visitors in the building. You got to be on your best behavior. You got to do a good job listening. Today is a huge day. We have softball and baseball tryouts. We've been talking about baseball, talking about softball. They've been lifting weights, working out, running around the building and doing all kinds of stuff outside. Now it's time. It's on. If you want to play baseball or softball, you should have signed up. They should have checked your grades. You should have your physical. You should have all your stuff set in place. And then come on out today and show Coach what you got. My last announcement pertains to senior night basketball. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow is senior night basketball. We're going to have a huge crowd. We're going to honor our senior basketball players. We encourage you guys to come out to the basketball game tomorrow night. That's all the announcements I have for you today. Teachers, if you have any badge violators, please send them on to the social stairs. We'll get them a visitor sticker. Everybody, every day, must have their identification on them. I'm Lester Diaz, your principal, and it is an honor and a privilege to serve you in this capacity.